It's 1 a.m. and we're about to head an hour on this scooter out in the darkness in the Chinese landscape. The weather forecast changes every hour, so we don't know if it's gonna rain or if it's gonna be good conditions. But we gotta take a chance. But right now it's raining a lot, so this is gonna be a wet journey. So we drove for an hour or two. It went pretty fine. But now we get here, it's 3 a.m. and the gates to the mountain doesn't open until 4:30. I really want to sort of time-lapse a little bit of the night as well. But now it looks like we have to wait for 1.5 hours, and there doesn't seem to be a way around these gates. Okay, now it opens. Let's head to the top. Just made it to the top, and you might not see it too well in the camera, but the visibility here is really bad. We're in the middle of the fog, I think. But it's still an hour or so until the sunrise, so hopefully the fog will move down in the valley. That would be really nice. Or if it goes up and disappear, that would be nice as well. Just this is the worst kind of conditions, but crossing my fingers that it will change. We're now in Qingping village, a few kilometers north of Yangshu, upstream of the Li River. And up here it's supposedly a really good viewpoint. It's a pretty tough hike, quite short but steep. So we're gonna try to take on that now. This is the Li River, and surrounding it is the Karst Mountains, which makes a very famous landscape. As you can see down here, there are so many tourist boats, and this is maybe one of the most recognizable landscapes in all of China. We drove in the rain, and when we arrived here at this beautiful area, like magic, it stopped raining. I think I'm gonna set up a slider shot here, moving through the fields. Some nice mountain backdrops, some clouds, quite beautiful actually. This is so nice. It's the first time in many days that I have good time-lapse conditions. And you know, in this area with the nice rice fields, beautiful mountain, we got a nice river behind me. It's in these kind of conditions that you gotta be efficient and get lots of time lapses, because you know that tomorrow the weather is probably gonna be shit again. So yeah, it's so beautiful here. Today we took the bus some 4 hours north of Yangshu to Longji Rice Terraces, and look at this view. It is so beautiful. I'm gonna stay here just for a couple of days, but I hope to get some good time lapses from here. Like this, the work that has gone into making this is incredible, and it's been happening for about 800 years. They have been making these rice terraces, and it's so impressive. Now it's the end of the spring, the beginning of summer, so there are still a little bit of water here. With the rice plants, you can see they've already started to grow quite a bit. And yeah, it's just incredible, these landscapes. And just imagine all the labor it's taken to create these kind of things. And you can find these rice terraces all over Southeast Asia, in Indonesia, in the Philippines, and here in China. And yeah, it must be some of the most beautiful man-made things on earth. So China is really beautiful, as you've seen in these videos, but one thing that's disappointed me a lot is all the garbage you can find here in the nature, and even in like the national parks. it's quite horrible. Like you can see here, it's so much plastic everywhere, and people just don't seem to care. We've seen people throw garbage into the nature like it was the most natural thing, and I think, okay, you can blame the cultural differences, but it's just something really fundamental that I know there's something wrong. Like, look at this. It's the last morning here in China. So I set up my camera here, the set 7 with a wide angle. And today it's actually a little bit better condition time-lapse wise. It's raining, but there are some pretty interesting clouds like down in the valley here. Not like a lot of them, but it looks alright. So I've been here in China for quite a while now, for a month or so, and I haven't really had a single good sunrise or sunset shot. So, no, I've been extremely lucky, I think, but that's how it is. I gotta get creative in other ways and try to get make a good edit out of it. So, yeah, very beautiful landscapes though, incredible. The clouds are developing. This can actually be really cool.